Hey guys, what's up? My name is Becca and welcome to my December/Christmas book haul. I have so many books to show you, and I also have another package coming in the mail, but it hasn't arrived yet and I don't have time to wait because there's a lot of books and I can't wait. So that's gonna go into my January book haul. With my luck though, it'll come today. I just know it. It'll come today, right after I film this. But it's fine. It's going in my January book haul. Yes. Okay, so I have quite a lot of books to show you. I got books as gifts for Christmas, which doesn't normally happen, but I got it. I got a couple UK books because why not? I already spent so much money in the US, might as well, spend it in the UK as well. They are collector's editions of my favorite books, so I had to get a couple of those. And then I just got quite a lot of books when I went shopping too. What else is new? Okay, so I'm gonna show you the UK copies first. There's only two, and they are two of my favorite books. Well, okay, I'll show you. One is one of my favorite books, and that is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This is the gorgeous UK collector's edition. Oh my god. It's gorgeous. No Murders, No Funerals. Oh my god. I love this so much, and I love this book so much. There is a letter from Leigh Bardugo. And then you already saw a little sneak peek, but I'll show you. There is some art in the back. No Murders, No Funerals. Kaz and Inej, like character cards kind of thing. Nina and Matthias. And then Jesper and Wylan. I love this book so much. I want to reread it so badly. I just had to get a copy of this for my collection because I love this book so much. And the other one is not exactly one of my favorite books, but it is part of my favorite series. And that is the first book in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, the first book being Throne of Glass. This is the UK collector's edition of this. It's gorgeous. There's the back. Meet the Assassin, Court of Terrason. I love it. And there is the same thing here. It's the same thing on the back as well. And then there are word marks and the Eye of Elena in the middle. And it has a ribbon bookmark. I love this so very much. Throne of Glass is not my favorite in the series. If anything, it's probably my least favorite. But I very much love this series. And when I found out there was going to be collector's editions of this, I had to have it. And so I got them both because I am trash. And my favorite, I had to. If they do, for Crooked Kingdom, if they do one for that, I'm definitely getting it. And they do more for the rest of that series, I'm definitely getting it. It's just how it's gonna happen. Okay, so for Christmas, my friends all got me books. 'Cause they know me so well and they love me and they got me books. And one friend actually got me a gift card to Barnes & Noble, which I bought books. So, I'm gonna show you the books that I got with the gift card first. I got 2 books and a bookmark. So for the bookmark, I got Curl Up with a Good Book, the little hedgehog reading a book. I literally got this right after watching that hedgehog video. I don't know, was it a commercial? I don't know what it was. I cried my eyes out. Saw this at Barnes & Noble like literally that day and was like, yeah, I'm buying this, no issue. This is gonna happen. I love this bookmark. And now I gotta go watch that video again. Great. Then the books that I got, the first one is One Day in December by Josie Silver. It's a Christmas book about a girl who sees this guy. She's on the bus. She sees this guy at the bus stop. They like lock eyes. She falls in love with him, like love at first sight. And then the bus continues on, and she doesn't see him again. I guess it's like years later, a year later. After trying to search for him for about a year, she sees him again when he's dating her best friend. Oh crap. Yeah. So it sounds really good. I really want to continue reading adult fiction. I enjoy reading adult fiction. I read it every so often, but I don't read it as much as I really want to. So this is definitely going to happen. And actually I've read like 12 pages of it. I'm liking it so far. Yeah, I think I'm like 12 pages in. I am liking it so far. I have gotten to the initial locking of eyes and falling in love at first sight, but that is about it. So we'll see how this goes, how it continues on. I do really want to read this. We only have a few more days left of December. I would really like to read it by the end of December, but I don't see it happening. So January wrap up, maybe. This might be finished in January. And then the other book I got, okay, so I got Nevermore by Jessica Townsend, the Charles Morgan Crow. I got this. I love this because I got this in the library and I read it and I really enjoyed it. I really loved it. I think I read that in December, so it's gonna be my December wrap up. But this was amazing. About the paperback. See anything? It's a hardback. And I bought a paperback. I know I bought a paperback. I'm very sure I bought a paperback. But I'm not going to, be mad about getting a hardback whatsoever. I was just stunned to see a hardback instead of a paperback. But I'm happy because I really want to get Wondersmith in hardback. So now I don't have to really wait to get Wondersmith. I mean, I got it from the library, but now I don't have to wait till it comes out in paperback so I could buy it so it could match. So, yeah. I was so happy to see that. But yeah, these are the two books and bookmark that I got with that gift card. Now for the books that my friends picked out for me. My one friend got me Still Me by Jojo Moyes, the paperback, because I have Me Before You and After You in paperback, so I had to get this in paperback. I had to wait for so long to read this. But me and my friend are buddy reading this in January, and we are so very excited because we both loved After You and Me Before You. But yes, we're excited. And we both had to wait to get it in paperback because we both got it in paperback, or got the rest of the series in paperback. So we're excited to read them, or to read this one, and it's on my January TBR. It's on my 2019 TBR. It's on every TBR. This is definitely going to happen. My best friend's mother got me, because they know me so very well and they know that I really, really wanted this, they got me the US collector's edition of Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, which is not very different. This is just the slipcover. It's not that different at all, except for, how the book looks, which I think it's gorgeous. But yeah, there's the same, let's find it. There's the Eye of Elena and the word marks. It's the same inside, but there's no ribbon bookmark for the US. It's in the slipcover, in the slipcase, and you're using that to just pull the book out easily. So that's just how that goes. But again, what happened to the, come out. Again, I am trash for this series, and, well, It's a collector's edition of Throne of Glass. I was literally going to buy that. Well, actually, I was going to get it for Christmas from my parents. It was the one book that I was like, you have to get me. And then, well, my best friend is like, no, take it off. Like, okay, fine. So yeah, that's what happened. My best friend got me 2 books. Also, crap, she got me a book sleeve. I don't know if you can see it. It's back here. It's got Belle on it. I totally forgot to bring it over. But it's beautiful. I'll show it in another video. It's Belle reading a book. That's all I need. And it's a book sleeve. And I've been really wanting another book sleeve. I did get one from the Jennifer Larmentrout tour stop. And that one's really beautiful. That one's a book bow. This one's not a book bow, but it is a book sleeve. And sometimes it can be a little bit better to find one that's not like the name brand kind of thing. But yeah, I'm in love with both of them. So yeah. But she knows me so very well. She knows that she got me Belle. And if I can, for one of the holidays, maybe I'll try and find an Ariel one, and then we can match. Because she loves Ariel, and I love Belle. Though, my 2 favorite, absolute favorite Disney princesses, and I have 2, are Jasmine and Belle. Aladdin is my favorite movie, Belle is my favorite princess, but I love both of them so very equally. It's so hard sometimes to... I just really love Jasmine, but I really love Belle. And I really love Aladdin. But I do love Beauty and the Beast. So it's very, very hard sometimes to like, okay, what's your favorite Disney movie? What's your favorite Disney princess? I always say Belle because Belle is my favorite Disney princess, but Jasmine is literally like right up there with her. Like, they both tie for first spot. They just do, because I can't choose between them some days. And I feel like Jasmine is very underrated. There are a lot of, like, Disney packs that you get, or, like, Disney princess items that Jasmine's not even featured. And it's just stupid. It's like, where's Jasmine? She's one of the best Disney princesses, and you don't even put her on here. What? But Jasmine and Belle were both princesses I wanted to be for Halloween, like, every year when I was young. And Jasmine actually ended up happening. Belle did not. But I was Belle for Halloween a few years back. Because, again, I'm trash for my favorite Disney princesses, so, yes. But my best friend did get me 2 books to go along with that book sleeve. They are both books on my Amazon wishlist. One of them is My Lady's Choosing. Yeah, My Lady's Choosing, which is an interactive romance novel. This is by Kitty Curran and Larissa Zegers. I don't know. But it is an interactive novel. So you get to a point and you decide which path you want to take once you get to that point. And then you flip to that page that will take you to that path. I have really been wanting to pick this up for quite some time. Yeah, it's every time I have an Amazon, like, I have stuff in my Amazon cart, and I need something to fill it, I'm always putting this on there, but then I'm always taking it off. Like, it's too much for right now, like, that kind of thing. But I really want to read this, and I'm so happy because she got this for me, and I love her so very much. And literally I almost bought this like 500 times. So, thank you, Dee Dee. I love you. Thank you for getting me this. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Eva. Just in case you guys are all watching this. And thank you, Junie. I love you. Dee Dee also got me The Anatomical Shape of a Heart by Jenn Bennett. I love Jenn Bennett so very much. And this is her first book, I think. This is her debut. Oh yeah, okay. My bad. This is her debut novel, and I'm pretty sure this is her debut. I could be totally very wrong. But I'm pretty sure it is. And yeah, I feel like this is very underrated. Like, I haven't heard too much talked about. Like, I haven't heard this talked about at all. Except from Julie over at Pages and Pens, which you know I love watching her videos. She's talked about this, and she's absolutely loved it. And I think this is one of her favorite Jenn Bennett books. I think this, maybe Starry Eyes. I don't know if she read Starry Eyes yet. I love Starry Eyes. I thought that was one of the best. She didn't necessarily like her other one, Alex Approximately, which is like a You've Got Mail inspired young adult novel. I enjoyed it, but I can see where that trope is definitely overused and not something everybody loves. I enjoyed it, though there were times I was like, okay, this is too much. Like, let's just go on. But Starry Eyes is one of my absolute favorites. I love Jen Bennett, so this is definitely going to be read. What I was looking at was that I had a bookmark in here, and I couldn't remember where I got this bookmark. But it's Magically Made by V. This is the, Magically Made is the one who, made the book sleeve. So, I kept the bookmark in here. It's also got a 10% off code. And this way I could just go on to her, I think it's on Etsy. Yeah, so she's got an Etsy shop, so I'm going to go on her Etsy shop and look at other ones that she's made, because I really do love that book sleeve. I just wish I could show you it better, but yeah, it's that right there. That, like, red thing over there, yeah. Okay, so those are all the books that I got for Christmas, and the UK books. Now let's talk about all of these freaking books that I went out and bought for myself. Because I have problems. Okay, so first we're going to go with Half Price books. I think these are all from Half Price. Yeah. And then the rest of them are from Barnes & Noble. Because I have a problem. Okay, so Half Price. I got a copy of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. This is one of my favorite books I've ever read in school. It's very short, and I saw this copy, or actually, so my brother just read this in high school because he's a freshman in high school. He just finished it and loved it. He saw this copy, he picked it up, but it's my copy because I love this book, and, well, I bought it. But yeah, he saw this and was like, wow. And he really wanted a copy for himself as well, so I think he has a copy. I think the school gave him, like, his own copy, but this is my copy because I love this copy so very much. So yeah, I've never read anything else by John Steinbeck, but I just really loved Of Mice and Men. So yes. And the other 3 books I got, oh man, I was so very happy to find these books. First off is one that just came out, and that is the Fangirl paperback by Rainbow Rowell. Could you see me not getting it? Because I couldn't. I wanted this paperback so badly. Again, the sticker is so annoying. I just really wanted this paperback. Not because of the mint green sprayed edges, but, I mean, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. That's Kath and Levi with Simon and Baz, and I don't even remember what that is, but that is just beautiful. And oh my god. I mean, really, could you see me not getting it? And then there is an introduction. It's a new introduction by Rainbow Rowell, apparently. But yes. I might be rereading this and annotating this copy. I don't know, but I just... this will go beautifully next to Carry On, which I also got the paperback of. And it also has, like, really beautiful art and stuff in it. But yes. This will go beautifully next to that. And then the other 2 are books that I found, also at Half Price Books, but they weren't, like, new or anything. I just found them in the young adult section. First one is Spellbook of Lost and Found by Maura Foley Doyle. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear that. I'm sorry. This is about I think it's about witchcraft. I think is it a female-female romance with witchcraft? Be careful what you wish for, not all lost things should be found. Olive and her best friend Rose begin to lose things, and it's clear that Rose has lost something bigger than... Oh my god. Of course, there's the dogs. Damn So Olive and her best friend Rose start to lose things like hair clips and jewelry and stuff like that. But it's clear that Rose has lost something bigger. She won't talk about it. And Olive starts to feel Rose slipping away. Then seductive diary pages begin to appear all over town. And Olive meets 3 mysterious strangers, Ivy, Hazel, and her twin brother Rowan. And they're secretly squatting in an abandoned housing estate. The trio are wild and alluring, but they seem lost too, and like Rose are holding tight to painful secrets. When they discover the spellbook, everything changes. Tattered and ancient, it's full of hand-inked charms to conjure back things that have been lost. And it just might be their chance to find what they each need to set everything back to rights if they're willing to pay the price. Is this a female-female romance? I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't really say anything, but it sounds really good, and when I saw this, I've seen people highly, or speak highly of it, so when I saw this, I had to pick it up, and I really like the paperback copy. Last one was the best find. I don't think I've ever seen this in a half-price books or for cheaper, except on like Book Outlet, which is where I bought the second book. But I did find the third book in the Wayward Children series, Beneath the Sugar Sky by Seanan McGuire. And I literally had just gotten Down Among the Sticks and Bones, like, a little bit before getting this one. Though, that, like, the month before. So, now I can just binge read them all. Except, In an Absent Dream comes out very soon. Comes out in January. So, maybe I'll get that, and then I'll just binge read them. We'll see. Okay, so the last few books I got in Barnes & Noble. I have been, like, going into Barnes & Noble quite a few times. The first book I got Black Friday, actually. Wow. It came in December, but I ordered this Black Friday because there was a good deal going on, and it's the only book I really wanted. And that is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Negan? I have no idea. I've heard this said either way, but I really, really wanted the Barnes & Noble exclusive because, I mean, that's gorgeous. And it's got an annotated scene as well, but I really wanted this book, a physical copy of this, for my collection, and I just had to have it. And it was cheap, so I bought it. Let's see. Okay, the other books that I went out and got, okay, so I do the pay online, pick up in store thing, you know, that Barnes & Noble has. And so, okay, what was it? So I put all these books in my cart. There was a, like, coupon code that if you had more than, like, $50, you get, like, 40% off or something like that. And I was like, yeah, okay, I definitely have that. So literally all of these, oh, I'm sorry, except for one, was in that cart. So there was 6 books? Yeah, 6 books in that cart. Was over $50. It was all good. I was definitely going to get these books. For sure. I was so happy. And I was going to pick them up at my local store. Then, they're like, well, 4 of them are not in store. Though I was able to put them in. When I looked it up, it was in the store. I was not happy. So I could only get 2 of them. So I couldn't get the coupon. I was really upset. I was even more upset when I went to the store and they were all there. So yeah. One book that doesn't fit with that is Snow and Love, 4 stories by Melissa De La Cruz, Amy Friedman, Casey West, and Nick Stone. These are just 4 Christmas stories. Well, they're 4 holiday stories. And, well, I had to get them. You know, I don't really like anthologies. I don't feel like this is anthology as much as it's just 4 short stories. And I really love Casey West, and hers is the first story. As you can see, I'm on the last story. And Casey West is my favorite. But yeah. I love like Hallmark Christmas movies, and I figured these would definitely embody that. And I had to pick this up, and I did pick it up on Christmas Eve, so I had a little bit of that like Christmas feeling on Christmas, and I was really happy. But yeah, I'll talk more about this in my wrap up, because I'm definitely gonna finish that today. The two that I bought online and picked up in store was My Favorite Half Night Stand by Christina Lauren. This is the new Christina Lauren book, and I want to read this so damn badly. I am surprised I haven't picked this up yet. I have to. I really have to. I don't really know what it's about other than it's a half night stand. I think it's got online dating as well. Maybe catfishing, I'm not sure, but we'll see. And I really want to read this. Josh and Hazel is one of my favorite books that Christina and Lauren have ever written. So, and this is their third and final book of the year. They came out with 3 books in 1 year. That's insane. And I really loved the last 2, so. I loved all of the books they've ever written. I don't think I've ever had one that I really didn't like. Hopefully, this stays the same, and I will just love this like nobody else. The Josh and Hazel is my favorite. That and then Dating You, Hating You. I love those books so much. Okay, and then the other book I got, because, I mean, how could I not, was Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. It's the third and final book in the Dark Artifices trilogy, and this thing is a brick. Kingdom of Ash is 980 pages. This is only 880, but this doesn't have like those Bible pages. I'm pretty sure Kingdom of Ash had Bible pages, so it looked kind of thinner. This does not. This is a brick, and it's heavy. Oh my god. I really, really want to read this right now. I loved Lord of Shadows. The ending killed me. This picks up, I believe, right during that ending, but I am reading the Ghost of the Shadow Market novellas first before going into this, because that's just what I do, and I heard you should probably do that before going in that if you want more, you know, if you don't want to like miss anything. So that's what I'm doing, because I have to. I'm not that far into the novellas. I think I'm only on like the 3rd out of 8, but they are pretty fast, and I will definitely be finishing the 3rd one today, probably along with this, and go on to the 4th one. And so the last 4 books are the ones that they said were not in store. Liars. I was just not happy. It's fine, I bought them anyway, because I had to, but I was just like kind of upset, because they said they weren't in stores. Or they weren't in that store, that specific store that I went into and bought them anyway. I could have got the coupon. So upset. It's fine, it's fine. The first 2 I got are the first 2 books in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. I've owned Dark Lover for quite some time. I've read quite a few of these books. But they came out with these new paperbacks, and I like these more than the old ones. And me and my best friend, we are buddy reading these. I don't know when, because we were supposed to buddy read this in December, and I don't think it happened. Yeah, it definitely didn't happen, because you can see I barely got anything into it. This would be a reread for me, and it would be the first read for her, but we both really wanted to read something else, and so we did. So I don't know if we're going to read this soon. I think I still want to just like pick this up sometime. Maybe we'll pick them up in February or something, I don't know. But yeah, so I have Dark Lover, and then Lover Eternal. This one follows Wrath, and this one follows Rage. So yeah. It's been a long time since I've read these though, and the very beginning of Dark Lover, now that I'm remembering, is very slow. I'm on chapter 4, only 25 pages in, and like nothing's really, like things have happened, but like it's kind of getting slow to the romance part, and that's really all I want. And I love paranormal romance, and this is like, is it vampires? I think they're vampires. Yeah, they're definitely vampires. Why am I having a hard time? But yeah, vampire romance, paranormal romance, thank you. That's what I want. The last 2 books in this entire haul, and the last 2 books I got from Barnes & Noble, again, liars, were Dark Triumph and Mortal Heart by Robin Lefevre. The second and final book in the His Fair Assassin trilogy, though there is a new book coming out in this world, Courting Darkness, I think it's called. And I really want to pick that up because, I mean, I love these covers. I'm definitely picking up this one up in January. It's definitely on my list. And this one might be in February because I have to. Each book follows a different main character. First book, why am I having I can't remember her name. I can remember his name, but I can't remember her name. What is wrong with me? Ismay? Is her name Ismay? I think it's Ismay. Maybe. Maybe. Am I wrong? Pretty sure it's Ismay. Okay. So, the first book, pretty sure follows Ismay. Sabella is the Dark Triumph, second book, and then Aneth is in this book. It's because I have both of these in my hands that I can tell you their names. Grave Mercy is over there. There. So I can't tell you what their names are. But I am super excited to pick these ones up because I really loved Grave Mercy. Why am I having a hard time with names? But yeah, I really love Grave Mercy and I cannot wait to continue on. It's going to happen. But yeah, that is my book haul. It was my long book haul, and I am sorry. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again with another happy reading. Bye.